Hey everyone, welcome back to Screen Explain TV. Today, we're diving into some major leaks for Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2. If you're like me, you've probably been bombarded with spoilers and leaks all over Reddit and Twitter. I tried my best to stay spoiler-free, but eventually, I couldn't resist diving in. So, I'm here to share everything I've found with you. Just a heads up, there are a lot of leaked images coming up. They might be a bit low in quality, but they still reveal a lot about what's coming in both Parts 2 and 3. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the leaked release date for Part 3. We know that Netflix confirmed it would drop in 2025, but they kept the exact date under wraps. However, a Redditor managed to snag a screenshot from the Netflix Media Center website that might have accidentally revealed the date. According to the leak, episodes 11 to 15 are scheduled to premiere on February 13th. 2025. Waiting 3 months between parts 2 and 3 is a bit unusual, but at least it's earlier in the year. Personally, I would have preferred a January release, but I guess February will have to do. The wait will be worth it, though, considering what we're about to dive into. Next, let's address a tweet from John Hurwitz, one of the creators of Cobra Kai. He addressed the leaks and mentioned that they sometimes film alternative versions of scenes and have actors wear different costumes to confuse potential leakers. Now, it's hard to say if he's being completely honest or if he's just trying to throw us off. Major shows like Game of Thrones and Prison Break have used this tactic in the past to mislead leakers. Given Cobra Kai's time and budget constraints, it's questionable whether they could afford to implement such strategies extensively. This tweet might just be a tactic to cast doubt on the validity of the leaks. What do you think? Moving on to the tournament, the leaks suggest that things won't start off well for Miyagi-Do. One leaked picture shows the scoreboard with Miyagi-Do in 9th place, Cobra Kai in 3rd, and Iron Dragons in 1st. It appears that Miyagi-Do might struggle initially. Other leaks indicate that the Iron Dragons will advance to the semi-finals. A new character named Axel, who is part of the Iron Dragons, is listed for Season 6, Episode 7. There's a leaked image of him fighting Robbie, which suggests this fight takes place during the semi-finals. Keep in mind, though, this information is not confirmed. Additionally, there's an image of Robbie with a noticeable wound on his face. It's unclear whether this injury occurs during the tournament or in a separate brawl. Kenny is definitely making a comeback for the Sekai Taikai. He's been spotted multiple times in different scenes, and both he and Anthony will be brought in as backup fighters. According to an extra who appeared in the tournament scenes, we will see Kenny and Anthony in both Part 2 and Part 3. This confirms that the Sekai Taikai will extend into Part 3, meaning we won't find out the winner until February. How many episodes do you think it will take to wrap up the tournament? Now, let's discuss Miguel's final match. Several leaks suggest that Miguel will end up winning the Sekai Taikai. One source revealed that Miguel will be victorious in the tournament. If that doesn't convince you, another insider claimed that Miguel will face Quan in the final fight. According to these leaks, Axel will injure Robbie in the semi-finals, leaving Miguel to defeat him. Then, Miguel will take on Quan and win the tournament. Additionally, there's a partial leak suggesting that Daniel and Johnny will instruct someone to show no mercy towards Quan in the finale. This person has a 6-letter name, which points towards Miguel. Although many fans want Miguel to focus on his Stanford dream, it looks like he'll have to contend with being a tournament champion first. Given his status as a top contender, this outcome seems fitting. Other leaks hint at a sensei division for the top 4 dojos. The winner of this division won't be announced in Part 2. Hawk and Dimitri are expected to resolve their mini-rivalry. Meanwhile, Kreese has multiple storylines to address beyond the tournament. I previously theorized that Kreese might have had a hand in Tori's mom's death, but some fans believe we'll see Kreese's redemption arc this season. Although, given Kreese's track record, redemption might be a tall order. It looks like Terry Silver is making a comeback. He was the main antagonist in Season 5, but didn't appear in Part 1 of Season 6. The last we saw him, he was in jail, but he's been spotted on set. What do you think his role will be? Will he be making a dramatic return, or will he play a different part in the final episodes? Finally, let's talk about the finale of Cobra Kai Season 6. According to interviews with the actors, the show will tie up all loose ends, ensuring that every character's story is resolved. This is a huge relief, because it means we won't be left with any cliffhangers or unresolved plotlines. Here's hoping the creators live up to their promises and deliver a satisfying conclusion. That wraps up our detailed look at the major leaks for Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates and in-depth analyses of your favorite shows. Let me know in the comments what you think about these leaks and what you're most excited to see in the upcoming episodes. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and keep kicking.